What up, YouTube? Spike Robot here. This time with a rant on the 3D craze, of course. My fucking god. I am sick and fucking tired of the 3D craze. I believe it all started in 2009. And you know what? It's still going on. It's still fucking going on. Why? I have no fucking idea. It's all a hoax. I remember in the early 2000s when 3D movies were an extremely rare occasion. I believe my first movie I ever saw in 3D was some African safari documentary at my zoo or some shit. And I will admit, I was fucking blown away when I was introduced to this whole 3D shit. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Okay, the first movie I ever saw in 3D that was an actual movie and not a fucking documentary was fucking Chicken Little, which came out in 2005. And even back then, and 3D was still a goddamn novelty. Now in 2009, which is the when the 3D craze officially started, like I said, I did not see the movie that made 3D cool again, which, keep in mind, is Avatar. I was too fucking young for that movie. However, I did see Monsters vs. Aliens, which yes, was in 3D. Now, other than that ping pong scene, I noticed. Oh shit! Not this again. Now, other than that ping pong scene, there weren't a whole lot of 3D effects in it. And it made me wonder what the fuck was the point of having it in 3D. Okay, the subsequent movies that I saw in theaters in 3D have the same goddamn problem, but worse. All those 3D movies had pretty much no 3D effects at all. I shit you not. It got to the point where I just decided to stop watching the 3D movie versions of movies. But because of my brother, who wanted to see all the 3D movies, I was forced to see him anyway. That just made me even more sick and tired of that shit. The first 3D movie ever made was House of Wax, which came out in 1953. Back then, 3D was almost never happened because it was a technology that was not used to complete the illusion properly. In the 1980s, 3D was used on a couple of movies, like Jaws 3 and Amityville 3, although I hear they're pretty shitty movies. But again, 3D was still a novelty. Nowadays, it seems like almost every movie is being put in 3D. That's the main gripe I have with it. Why is that? Why the hell are there practically no 3D effects in any of them? Wait, why do they not put any 3D effects in? I really want to know. Oh wait, I know why. Because they're converted into 3D. Fucking great. 8. Most of the movies that are put in 3D are not even shot in fucking 3D. They go and convert them in post-production. That is so goddamn lazy. Yeah. Wait, what in the 9 regions of hell makes them think that anyone would want to see 3D movies no more? If you do that, at with any movie, then you don't deserve the right to call it a 3D movie, you son of a bitch. If you want to make a 3D movie, yeah, then just shoot it in fucking 3D. Find some common sense and get a goddamn 3D camera, you motherfucker. Another thing that pisses me off is that about 3D is when old movies get re-released in 3D. I remember when Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace was re-released in 3D. And I was not fucking excited for it. In the slightest. I was pissed off. I was really pissed off. Because, yeah. And not just because it was a bad movie, but because of the whole 3D bullshit. Thankfully, it was the only Star Wars movie ever to be re-released in 3D. But there's my computer again. But I remember, then I saw trailers for Titanic and Jurassic Park and, I don't know, maybe a Disney movie or two. In the being re-released in 3D. And, well, I had no choice but to be pissed off. Yeah, I was really pissed when I saw them. If your movie was in, and again, if your movie was 2D to begin with, if your movie was 2D to begin with, then the conversion into 3D will not add anything to the movie whatsoever. Ever. Stop thinking that it will. Overall, I think we should just stop. Overall, I think we should just stop going to the 3D versions of movies. Why? Well, first of all, it will cost less money, and secondly, it will make the filmmakers think, yo, people don't want to see 3D movies no more. We can't do this anymore. There's no market in them to be found no more. Yeah, that is literally the only goddamn solution I have to this problem. So anyway, that's really all I have to say about this 3D horseshit. So I'm Spike Robot. Thank you all for watching, and rock on.